What if your greatest strength isn't control, but surrender? In a world that rewards control, hustle, and domination, Stoicism offers a quiet rebellion. Let go, not because you're weak, but because you've finally realized what's truly within your power. This isn't passive, this isn't soft, this is a radical act of clarity, and it changes everything. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. If you're constantly stressed, angry, or overwhelmed, you're trying to control too much. It's time to let go, not to lose, but to win where it matters most. Your peace, your focus, your mind. Watch till the end to discover how Stoic surrender can become your greatest advantage in modern chaos. Subscribe now if you're ready to trade anxiety for inner power and take control of the only thing that ever mattered, your mind. The illusion we live under. We're born into a world that trains us to believe that control is everything. From childhood, we're told to plan our lives, manage every risk, and predict every outcome. Society tells us, control your destiny, control your emotions, control your future, and happiness will follow. But here's the truth. The ancient Stoics understood more deeply than anyone. You're not in control. You never were. You can't control what other people think of you. You can't control when illness strikes or when someone you love walks away. You can't control the weather, the economy, or even the next moment. And the more you try to control these things, the more you suffer. This is where real strength begins, not in taking control, but in letting go of what was never yours to begin with. The cost of control is exhausting. It drains your mind. It keeps you in a constant state of anxiety. You try to anticipate every danger, micromanage every outcome, and avoid every uncomfortable emotion. But what you're really doing is fighting reality. You argue with the past, you fear the future, you micromanage the present, and none of it brings peace. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this, you have the power to revoke at any moment." Let that sink in. You're not suffering because of what's happening. You're suffering because you want it to be different. You want to control it, but you can't. So what do? You let go. What does it mean to let go? Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It doesn't mean being passive or weak. Letting go means focusing only on what you can control and releasing the rest. This is the core of Stoic philosophy. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some things are not." Your thoughts? Up to you. Your effort? Up to you. Your values? Up to you. Other people's opinions? Not up to you. The weather? Not up to you. Your past? Not up to you. Real freedom begins the moment you accept this. You stop trying to control everything. You stop wasting energy on what's outside your reach. And in doing so, you reclaim your strength, your focus, your peace. Why we cling to control. So why is letting go so hard? Because control gives us the illusion of safety. When things feel uncertain, we want something, anything we can grab onto. Control becomes our shield against fear, against pain, against chaos. But it doesn't work. Trying to control the uncontrollable is like trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips away. Seneca said, "The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Live immediately. Not when things are perfect. Not when you have everything figured out. Not when you feel in control. Now, this moment, as it is, That's where your life is happening. The strength in surrender. Letting go is not weakness. It is courage. It takes courage to accept uncertainty. It takes courage to trust the process. It takes courage to stop fighting what you cannot change. Letting go is an act of power. You are choosing to rise above the chaos. You are choosing to focus your energy where it counts. You are choosing to meet life as it is, not as you wish it to be. And that, the Stoics would say, is the highest form of strength. Reclaiming your inner citadel. The Stoics often spoke of the inner citadel, a fortress within you that no external force can breach. It is the space where your will lives, your reason, your integrity. When you let go of external control, you step into that fortress. You begin to master your reactions. You begin to respond instead of react. You begin to live from principle, not panic. This is where resilience is born. This is where power lives. And you can access it at any moment by asking a simple question: is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. If the answer is yes, take action. No confusion, no wasted energy, just clarity.